Hey guys, and today I've decided to do something a little different. I've decided to do an action figure review. These are two figures, and then there's going to be one more. I might do some more Final Fantasy ones. These are the Play Arts Kingdom Hearts figures. First of all, my first review will be Sora and Kairi. And my second review will be Roxas and King Nikki. I didn't get Axel levels, so I can't review. I'm going to start with Kairi because I want to get her over. Yeah, she's not exactly the best figure. She is a good figure. So, what we've got is... One second, let me get a little stand for my camera. Okay, it needs to be taller. I'm going. Okay, so the figure itself looks really good. For a Kairi figure, I still never really liked the costume. I think they should have made her in the pink costume, or they should at least make another one in the pink costume, because like she didn't really do much in this costume. So, yeah. It did come with the school bag, but I can't find that right now because I recently moved bedroom, so I can't find like half the stuff. It's in her box somewhere. So my Kairi, the articulation, but first I'm gonna do the detail. So if you notice the face, let me try and get my focus. Come on, focus. She won't focus. So what I need to do is yeah, I can there, that was really good focus. See the face? That's the sort of detail. Now this figure is really skinny, by the way. This is my thumb compared to the figure. She's like super skinny. So I'll start with the articulation now. I've done detail like the hair. It's all like individually sculpted. It looks really realistic. The way they made it like bend as it goes over her back. The clothes, all of the clothes are made of soft rubber PVC for material, especially the skirt, which helps a lot. She's not the only one that I have with a PVC skirt. I have 3 more figures with PVC skirts. Okay, so I'm planning to get more of them. So she did come with exchangeable hands, but I can't find them either. Okay, so articulation. She has a ball jointed neck, like that. Ball jointed shoulders. They actually only go out to there unless you. So lower her arm, which she doesn't have a lot of articulation in the arm. Her arm only goes that high, and her arm only goes that far out. That's all that she has for the main arm. But she has a joint here and a swivel. She has swivel wrists. She has a waist joint, which is really nice, but it doesn't turn much, and I don't want to turn it more because this was expensive, and I'm afraid that will break her if I tried to turn her anymore. Kairi was definitely the easiest for me to get my hands on, though. The hardest for me to get my hands on was Sora, because I never got Axel. Okay, now we move to a lower articulation, like the legs. I'll move her arms out. There. Her legs can go that far forward. They don't go back at all because, okay, this isn't perverted. She does have underwear, but look. They sculpted a proper ass. They were expecting people to look, so. Yeah, she has like really long schoolgirl socks that go to her knees almost. Her knees bend that far. Yeah, Kairi isn't the best, by the way. I don't really recommend her that much. She's good to have, though, for display. Her feet move forward and backwards and rotate. Now, my Kairi came with a fucked up leg. Her leg was bent, like, in a really weird way. So I had to take a hair dryer and, like, heat the plastic until it was soft. And, bend it into the right shape. So that's pretty much Kairi. Her school bag was kind of really weird. It looked kind of like it was made of straw. So yeah. Next, Sora. The Sora figure. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It looks so much like Sora. I'll start with the Keyblade. Now, I don't have my King Mickey Keyblade, by the way, so in the King Mickey review, I'll just show you him with Sora's Keyblade. The chain broke off. It was like really weak. Mine came with a broken chain around his neck, so when I took the figure out of the box, the chain just like slid off. It didn't stay on, but it was a real chain. So the Keyblade is really nice and metallic. The hole there is for the peg in his hand that allows him to hold it without it slipping out. So his face is really detailed. His hair, they've got like every like possible strand of hair. In case you're wondering what this backdrop is, it came from Street Fighter Battle Pack thing. And one of the figures completely broke from it. Okay, so his articulation. His head moves all over the place. The detail, by the way, is amazing on this. And there's an illusion for his legs to still move. Okay, so his arms go that far out, but they also rotate, but they have to go out a bit because of the hood, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, so I had to fix his arm. Okay, so his elbow bands. Now, what I really like about the arms is that there's a joint under the sleeve. Like, it's just, there's a little bit of plastic that sticks out from the sleeve, and it's under the sleeve. And what it allows you to do is move the whole arm from the sleeve, so you can kind of make it look like the wind's blowing or whatever, which I really like. He has a waist joint, which is really clever because this little blue part here is separate, and so it covers the joint completely. Like, you can move it any way possible and it still looks like real. It doesn't look weird. His wrists, by the way, are ball jointed and his fingers are articulated, which is also what I don't like about Kairi. They should have made her in the pink version with the Keyblade and had a hand like this. Oh well. His legs, they do go out, but I wouldn't advise putting them out any further apart from that, or you'll break these little PVC straps, which, yes, they made it with PVC, but still really good. Let me raise his arms so you can see like all the leg details. So they got everything here. They got the little pockets, which are solid plastic, but they didn't need to be soft. So his legs surprisingly still bend under all this, because his entire shorts, like the big black parts, are entirely soft PVC. You can like push the whole thing in. His feet are on a ball joint, which looks like you could actually pop it out if you wanted to and switch his shoes with someone, which is really weird, but you could. And his toes are articulated. So that's Sora. Now, to get the Keyblade into his hand, all you do is take the Keyblade, adjust it into his hand really carefully. Now, it doesn't work well in this hand, just to say. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the positioning of the fingers that it doesn't work well in his other hand. I think they deliberately did that, so you had to use his hand, because he really uses his hand mainly. So, you can have him positioned just holding it like that. Now, one of the biggest questions, can you position him in a battle sort of pose? I'm guessing that you could. I haven't really tried it. What you would kind of do is make it so the Keyblade is like that, turn him like that, and you have a sort of battle position ready to kill Heartless, which I really like that fact that you can actually get him into a believable position like that. Okay, this video is getting a bit long. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.